Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good day. Just jumping in real quick, want to share 3 ways that white tantra can enhance your creativity. But before I do, please let me introduce myself. My name is Myesha Francis. I'm an artist, I'm a teacher, I'm a curator. Most of all, I'm a coach for conscious creatives and artists who know that they were put here on this planet to help raise the vibration of the planet and humanity through their creativity, through their art, through their sacred gift. So let's jump right into it. 3 ways that white tantra enhances your creativity. Now, I know you're saying, how do you know? I know because I have been practicing white tantra for the past 10 months. And now I'm just at the tip of the iceberg, y'all. I'm no expert. I'm still growing and flowing into this thing. But I know for me, what has happened in this short of time to my creativity, the way I think, the way I think about things creatively, the way I do things, it has been totally different. And I know it's because of this deepening connection and bond with self. So, first things first, what is Tantra? People normally associate Tantra with red Tantra, which is which is like a devotion between partners to create a deeper intimacy through sex, right? And so, really, what they're doing is they're creating a deeper bond, but through a sacred sexual practice called Tantra. But Tantra, in a broader sense, just really means it's any systemic practices or techniques, right? So, and white Tantra is a deepening devotion to self or a deepening bond with self. And we do that through the breath, which is also through sexual energy. I hope I explained that well. If not, let me just say that real quick again. White Tantra is a deepening devotion to self and creating a deeper bond with self. And we do that through the breath, which also activates or uses the same sexual energy. All right. Because sexual energy is creative energy, and we'll get into that later. So, first of all, the first way that white tantra enhances your creativity because it teaches you how to breathe and how to really get into your body, but also activate your spirit through activating that kundalini energy and rising that balancing your chakras and rising that vibration all the way through to your crown chakra. So, very powerful. It looks something like this. Well, the first thing you want to do is breathe in deep. And I'm talking about a big belly breath where you actually imagine sliding your nose down just below your belly button and breathing in there. When you breathe in there, you also activate your perineum, and you know it's the muscle at the base of your spine. It's also the same muscle that you would use to kind of stop the flow of urine, right? So you're activating that, you're breathing in deep, and you actually learn how to activate your chakras through breathing. So we breathe in, you're activating your chakras up, 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 out, back down, up, out, and it's a circular pattern. But what that does is it brings you closer to yourself, closer to your true essence, your true nature. And when you create from that place, oh boy, oh boy, what comes out is such a deeper um, flow from creator. And so I wish I had right now in this moment more words to explain it, but I would wish and pray and hope for you more is to try it, to practice it. Now, I'm no tantra teacher, right? I worked with a cool brother, really, really dope brother named Josh Sun. He's on Instagram as Farris Studio Art. Highly recommend you check him out. Check out his page. He has a 21-day Tantra challenge that is so dope, right? But he himself is an artist. He's a musician. He's a coach. He's very well versed in working with that creative energy. All right. But let me just give you one more way that it will enhance your creative energy. Um, I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. That well, how it enhances your creativity. So I said that you learn to breathe, which is actually bringing you more in and closer to yourself. And now what I want to share is that it it opens up this box where you learn that your creative energy is sexual energy, and you learn to work with that sexual energy, that urge, that need in a different way. And when you channel that, and instead of, I'm not going to say instead of, because sex is beautiful, right? It's great, but I'm not going to say in place of or in lieu of, but maybe in addition to, use that energy to pour that out onto the canvas or into your work. I mean, think about it. The rush of what's happening to you when you're doing the physical act, but now you're in the slower, deeper, um, more devoted type of intentional use of that energy in your creativity. I really, really, I can't even say enough about it. And I'm gonna come back and do another video as I continue on this journey because this has really been really powerful for me. And then finally, how it enhances your creativity is because it affects all areas. Number three is it affects all areas of your creativity. So not just the thing that you have set out to do that you are um, purposed in doing. So like maybe painting is your purpose or clay or making crowns. So yes, it enhances that, but everything else as well, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you cook. So and then that you bring all of that to your work. So it's not as complicated as it may sound. It's really simple. When I finally got down to it, when I first started watching the videos and going through this program, I was a little intimidated. Like, this is a lot. This is real deep. Like, this is deep. But when it comes down to it, it's all about the breath and you connecting with your breath and using that energy and activating that Kundalini sexual creative energy to pour into your work. It's really that simple. And then when you start incorporating it into your life, you find yourself going through the practices as you're driving, as you're sitting, as you're talking to someone, because you know that you can bring a greater sense of creativity and clarity when you're, breathing through a conversation, a work of art, breathe through it. So that's it. I hope that helps. I definitely will do another video on this again so that we can really talk about it and get some more clarity. And maybe I'll invite Jason on to share about this as well. So peace and love, y'all. I work with conscious creatives. I am a coach. And so if you would like to work with me, you can always visit me at mfrancisgallery.com/work with me. Again, that's mfrancisgallery.com/work with me. I also have a free resource, 7 ways to be more intentional in your creative process that you can download. The link is down below in the comments section. So that's it, guys. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Peace.